Hello everybody, it's Ginny the Wizard, and I'm here again for another daily tarot reading. Well, hopefully daily if I decide to upload these daily and keep up the good flow of just keep filming videos and putting them up. As always, I'm doing these with love, with entertainment purposes, for the best of you guys' intention, and just to help y'all heal, find some alignment, some confirmation, all of that. Again, not really any sort of, I guess, structure to these videos other than the fact that I know that I love using my Astro Dice. I've got some Prism Oracle here today, the colorful little mood cards, and I'm just going to use those intuitively, and then some classic tarot. And then I totally forgot last video, I did not even use the, or maybe I did. Maybe I did use the Selenite, I don't know, maybe I forgot. But just a little Selenite wand and stick just to clear the energy, because it's a crystal filled with just cleansing abundant white light energy, and just cleanse, 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 just to get us in the right state of mind to receive these messages. And just anything that's meant for you, you can take it, and if it's not, or if it doesn't resonate or align, you don't have to force it. And yeah, so just hopefully I'm aligning with those who are meant to find me, and if this found you, then definitely there's something here for you, and it's timeless. Whenever you find it, just hopefully there's a little confirmation here and there, and find something neato today in my video that I can give to you guys. So let's just roll these dice, see what vibes we have astrologically. Astrologically. So we've got Scorpio. Okay, Neptune and Scorpio in the 10th house. Ooh. That's very interesting. That's like giving inspired but elusive. It's like Neptune is a tricky planet because it's a really like big planet, and it's an outer planet too, so it affects generations at a time. It moves very slowly. It's a planet of illusion, you know, deception, but inspiration. Some things that can't be really explained. And with the 10th house, it's like giving your future goals and ambitions, and the things that you ultimately really want to work for, the things that you ultimately really want to set aside and put in work. And I'm not talking like little stuff, like little, like, oh, maybe I'll be here in 5 years. Like, no, maybe I'll be here in 50 years, bitch. That type of stuff. But it's like also like in the more shorter term sense, because honestly, like, we've always got the moon going through all of our houses every month. It takes a trip through all 12 of our houses. So there are ways that we can see all 12 houses play out in our daily lives. And with the 10th house, that would be how others view us from a distance, like sort of the reputation and the vibe that we give off. What we're known for from afar without really having to be tried, because it's our reputation. It's what the status we build for ourselves, and that's why it's what we're known for after we die, because it's what we ultimately built up for. It's what people always known us for. And with this given, like, okay, so if that's with Scorpio, it's given like, wow, you could have been doing a lot of intense, either, this could be interpreted a lot of ways. You could be more interested in spirituality or getting more in tune. You could have been going through a healing episode lately and take that how it resonates. It could be physical, spiritual, mental. Definitely something I feel like took a lot of strength lately for you. Definitely with that Scorpio 10th house, something required, because that's the thing. 10th house, a big 10th house word is consolidation. And if you look up the definition of that, basically consolidating something means that you're really making sure that the structure is solidified in the long term. So decisions that would be consolidating your future. And with Scorpio, because that is the sign of letting that, it's the sign that shows us that decay is necessary. So it's more of like, it's about the rougher parts of life, but it's about the transformation, about the change. But it's like, how do I word this? It's like, what energy am I getting? It's like, it feels like you've done a lot of, it's like, I don't sense that there's a change coming, but it's like, and with that Neptune, it's very, how do I word this without sounding like a weirdo? It's like watery without bounds. But it's like very deep, but it's not Pisces without bounds. It's, well, yeah, it is, because Pisces. Okay. Neptune rules what is it? Pisces rules? No, Neptune rules. I'm so sorry. I'm okay. That's the thing. Neptune though, it makes you a bit confused for a little bit. But the scorpionic energy basically is like you either did have to make a recent change or a recent development or something completely new happened out of something that maybe wasn't so pretty. Something didn't go the way you expected it to. But through that grit, made something you're starting to see. But it's so confusing though. It's like, but you're starting to see something. Maybe you're starting to see it with your intuition. That could also be the Neptune, but you're getting inspired too throughout almost the change, or throughout this sort of atypical, let's call it that. Well, oh god, but that's such a bad word to call it. It's like, what? How do I describe it? Because I don't want to list scorpionic energy as just ugly or gross, because it's not that. It's okay, it's a fixed sign, so it's fixing in, and it's also Queen of Cups, heavy on the Queen of Cups energy. That's what I associate in the tarot, and also with Scorpio, it's the Death card. So yeah, it's just a lot of emotional healing. So you could have been doing a lot of healing and work, and it also could be your work career, how that affects your goals, like how you're able to actually like go places in life and actually like retire early. That's also 10th house energy. It's about truly being in your bag for the long term. Maybe something happened to where it really like illuminated something, but also made something seem kind of foggy too. Huh. I don't know. So I've got these vibe cards, the mood cards. I don't know. That's what I like to call them, but it's the Prism Oracle. So let's just get some vibes. See what you're feeling lately. See what we need to know, or what mood we need to know. All right, sweetness, anger, ideation, energy, stop, love, and peace. A lot of red energy. Ooh, yeah, and it's funny because the last reading I did, it was like you were all fired up, like recognizing your triggers. Anger, ideation, energy, stop, love. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Oh, that song by Jade. Oh, I only heard her album a few times, but I love that album. Go listen to what's it even called? Oh, that's Showbiz Baby by Jade. It's a great album, great pop album released last year. But anyways, I was just hearing that song because it's like, stop in the name of love for your own peace. You had to cut something out for your own peace because you realized you want something better for yourself, more sweetness instead of the anger. You're becoming fired up to do so. It's almost the same energy as last time, but this time, it's like last time you were like thinking about like the inside. This time it's almost like you're kind of bringing it a little more to the outside, but you're kind of thinking more long term. But you're a bit, But again, with the intuition, that Neptune, it's just about using your intuition, feeling it out. You're practicing that more and more. You're getting more energized about it. You're starting to almost clearly see through the fog. That's very Neptunian energy, because that's the thing. That's Neptune. It's like rules Pisces, the other side, the waters, the depths. It's like you almost are like trudging through this, but not trudging. You're almost flowing, but at the same time, you're like learning what it is at all. It's like you're learning about this. Someone here watching could very just simply just be having a spiritual awakening. And you're realizing it, and now you're starting to see the bigger picture little by little, and really realize, oh, wow. You had to stop something in the name of love for your own sake. You could have recently cut something out, or had an argument. You want more peace? Wow. Man. You love. Stop in the name of love, sweetness. Energy. Coming more aligned with what really matters. That's a huge theme for the collective lately, and it's really awesome. But this reading in particular, what the focus is on is like, yeah, definitely like you definitely stopped something. 10th house Capricorn energy, devil energy, stopping something that was draining you. It was firing you up. A lot of red energy here. And but also red root chakra. Getting more grounded with what's really meant for you. You can only be rooted in. Start from the root. That's the thing. Like, start. Because root chakra. Oh, that's the thing. If you're not grounded, if your root chakra's imbalanced, you could be prone to anger. You could feel insecure. You could, what are those other things? It's like that's the thing, and that instability, that rockiness. And then you're realizing, no, I gotta get back aligned with love, man. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Oh my gosh. Anyways, alright, so that's the vibes so far. Let's get some tarot, and hopefully Spirit can let us know what's some good advice that the collective can please know for their best benefit. What are just a few more details that we can learn? More about ourselves, about others, but more so, it's about your own future. But also the family you want to create for yourself, the life you want to create for yourself. Ideation, yeah, you're becoming fired up about it. Good for you. It's like someone here is going through a major, someone here is just going through a major spiritual awakening right now. Recently had to cut out something. You're seeing clearly through the fog. You're seeing clearly through the water. Someone here just had a major third eye awakening. Major. Wow, good for you. Okay, anyways, let's move on. Let's see what else we can see through the tarot. Please, Spirit. Page of Pentacles, yep, it's just the very beginning. Just the very beginning. Okay. I see here. Okay. That's very interesting. Okay, we got 3 Pentacles cards. We've got Page of Pentacles upright. Now the page is the youth of the humans and the... Why did I say the humans? The people cards, basically. The court cards, that's what they're called. It's just the very beginning of your abundance. You're starting to realize just the tip of the freaking iceberg, girl. That's the thing. You're tired of fighting the battles that don't matter. You may have just recently had a huge argument or a huge fight. You had to let your ego down. But that's the thing. Maybe, okay, you're getting angered up. Anger. Your anger is valid. You're learning. Oh God, okay. But there's an important message here. Learning how to aim it. Learning how to push it out. Learning how to flow it, how to let it flow through you. Learning how to where to direct it. That's the word I was looking for. That energy, that furious energy, because we have Ace of Pentacles, which would be the it's like God giving you the first big step of like this abundant journey, but it's reversed. You're worried you could screw it up, or you could if you're not careful enough. But here's the thing though, it's like you can't because love is the answer. And with love, with God, you can't go wrong. And that's the thing, someone here is probably having such a major spiritual awakening that it's probably like changing their whole view of even the universe and stuff like that. So you're like, is this even what I even worked for? And then we've got 6 of Pentacles right here. So that's giving give and take. You're reevaluating what to even give and take with others anymore, with your time, heavy time and energy. Because right under the Page of Pentacles, it was 7 of Wands reversed. So remember that came up in a reading, and I was talking about whatever battles you pick and choose, you're learning to pick and choose your battles, but also when you align yourself with love, you're learning to make maybe some easy, maybe some hard decisions. You could call them easy or hard, whatever. But you're learning to get aligned with what really matters. From within, heavy heart chakra, root chakra energy. From the root to the heart. Heavy root to the heart. So start with the root. Learning how to direct that anger, or those, either if the emotions are pent up or if they're just strong, because that's the thing. It's a sense of how to management. Okay, asking for help when you need it, taking help when you need it, and only giving what you can. Only what you can. In a certain time and place. Whoever needed to hear that needed to hear that. Only giving what you can in a certain time and place. You only have so much energy. Stop in the name of love, for peace, and only give what you can, what matters. Only take... No, I'm sorry. Only give... That's the thing. Only give and take. But there's a good sign here about that's going to be going well for you in the near future. That give and take energy, receiving, that's the thing, you're going to be better. Okay, whenever an ace card is reversed, it's always like, sort of like, it's like, don't psych yourself out. Don't focus on like, this can only happen, this new beginning, this sort of abundance can only happen for me one way. Stop focusing on the way it's gonna happen and just let it happen. Because it's happening. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Your success is imminent. You're going, in the next 2 weeks, you're going to be a lot better about receiving that flow and navigating your energy, directing your anger, your frustrations, and giving and receiving your energy, letting it come into you and giving back only what you can, making sure that your cup is full sort of energy, but also about like all these ideas that you may have had before that you may have built up. You may be sort of like reevaluating those, but also, that's the thing, learning how to just pick and choose your battles, learning how to navigate your anger, only giving what you can, and then... But I don't feel like you're asking for... I don't know why, I just feel like someone needs to hear you're not... You're not like... It's like, that's the thing. On our journeys, we have to validate what we feel because we know we're feeling it for some reason. You're feeling all this anger and frustration for some reason. You can't... That's the thing. You gotta stop this idea of right and wrong. With yourself first and foremost, because... Stop with the idea of right and wrong, because when you just do what you're aligned with, just with what you know is right. Wow, it's like I almost lost it, but it's like I feel like that happened for a reason. Like it just needed to, like, someone just needed to hear that. But I was going somewhere, not somewhere too long, but that was essentially it. It's how you look at it. You're really, and it's so that's the thing. It's the way your mind works. So watery. You're learning how to consolidate your future, visions, dreams, goals, plans. It's like your whole life, bro. You're not reevaluating your whole life, or you may be. It just depends on who's watching this. But definitely navigating for your own success, setting yourself up for success. That's the thing. There is no right or wrong, only what is and what isn't. So that's, and I was gonna say, you're valid. So I don't know, I may have lost it. I'm trying to like, but you know, wow, you're just the tip of the iceberg of realizing how abundant you are. Becoming so much more in tune and aligned and powerful with yourself. Heavy on the root chakra energy, starting from the ground up. This is just the beginning. So I'm so happy for whoever this is. Something about, bodily autonomy just came to mind. Heavy on the bodily autonomy. I don't know if that resonates with someone. Take it how it resonates, leave it doesn't. Because that is giving, it's like your own body, your own self, how you're showing up, but also what you can physically touch. But so that could be your money too. Huh. Man, a lot of fire and then a lot of earth energy. Wow. So Spirit, what's on the back of the deck? Let's see here. The Fool reversed. And it's funny because we also got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So it's almost like, whoever is going through the spiritual awakening, don't expect it to go one way or look for the next step. Just let it happen. And take the advice that I said that resonated with you and just stick with that. And let it roll. Let it roll, let it flow, because it's going to go the way it goes. And it's not going to really be structured. There will be structure here and there, but it's like that. And it's funny because like we were talking about structuring your future, but it's almost like the way that happens, whoever needs to hear this, it's like, let it be messy, let it be imperfect, because you're starting to see the value, see the things you need to see to get your life in order in the most unexpected, in the most Z to A way possible. Like ass backwards, straight up. But you're knowing what you need to know and you're getting better at it. So that's why you're getting better at directing your anger, recognizing your triggers, and seeing what really matters for you, choosing and picking your battles. But also the Fool reverse, you know what that tells me? That's my, you've already begun the journey, babe. So like, don't psych yourself out. Like, you're already on it. It's already begun. The wheels are turning for you. So the only way you could be a true fool right now is if you decide to not just stay where you're at in an uncomfortable space and forcibly choose to not make any changes, which would be more uncomfortable than actually making the changes, or psyching yourself out by thinking, oh no, my new beginning's not happening, nothing's changing, and then trying to make all these drastic changes that are misaligned because you feel like it's not happening. I need to do something out of pocket. No, let it happen. All right, that's the message. Wow, that's the message. You're headed towards love and peace. You're directing that energy towards something good for you, and it's not gonna look how you think it's gonna look, but you know what you want, so you're gonna get it, and the universe is gonna come in through for you. All right, that's the message, y'all. I love y'all so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all for the next one, and I wish you so much luck on your journey. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.